Hey everyone, apologies for the delay in getting this video out. I promised I'd do it a few weeks ago to about 7 or 8 of yous. Yeah, unfortunately, you know what it's like, life and family, work and things get in the way. I'm just editing up the vid now for going under the bridge at Barwon Heads and heights and whatnot. For reference, my crusher from the top of the radar down to the waterline is about 2.2 metres. So if anyone wants to measure that, that's a good reference for where we're at. But yeah, I've put it all in a video. I've done a bit of screen recording. So yeah, any questions, shoot me a message and yeah, I'll try and help you out where I can.
Rightio, to check the tide height, I go to Google, Willy Weather, Barwon Heads Bridge. It'll give us all the weather data. I go to tides and it gives you a chart. Select the 1 day, which is already selected. And then here it gives you the tide times or approximate tide times for Barwon Heads Bridge. So if you have a look here, 6 o'clock, well, 10 past 6, 1.5. Currently it's 0.7, bottoms out around 0.4, and the next high is at 1.5. The height I aim for on this graph is 1.1. So you can see at 310, the height is 1.1. The reason for this is if it's any higher than 1.1, as you get towards the top of the high, you run the risk of smashing the hard top against the bridge. I've done it prior to putting the radar on, and now that I've got the radar on, I don't like to go anywhere over 1.1. You can squeeze under maybe at 1.2, but it's very touch and go. So for the sake of causing some issues with people, if I said 1.2, I'm going to say 1.1, and that's about the max height you can aim for. So either side of the high, where it's 1.1, obviously on the way out, gets less. So yeah, that's something to aim for, and I will show you on the video what we use as a bit of a marker. You can see a bearer there and what it looks like around 1.1. So I can narrate it after the fact. So you can see this morning, as we're going out, the tide's actually at 0.8, 0.7, and it's running out. If you have a look on the right, you've got two bearers. You've got the bottom bearer and the top bearer. It's 2.1 from the bottom of the bridge to the top of that bearer. And why that's important is if the water's at the top of that bearer, we hit the bridge. So the extra 150, 200 mil for the water to be below the bearer allows us to get under. So that's a key indicator and the marker you should use when you're heading out to avoid hitting the hard top. So you can see on this next one, the tide's at just before 1.1. Yeah. You can have a look how close we get to the top of the bridge. If you have a look, you can see the water's just beneath the bearer, just lapping the bottom of it.